I'm Nisi. I know I say this all the time, but today is a very, very exciting day, you guys, because we are finally going to be getting into some of the videos that I have been trying to get into. We just haven't had time because everyone and their mother has decided to drop music this year. You know those memes that make fun of people on New Year's who are always like, oh, new year, new me. This is gonna be my year. 2024 is all me. Why did every major artist decide that 2024 was going to be their year? Now, do not take me super seriously. I am very, very grateful for all this new music, all this new content. It's very, very exciting. It's also just a lot. So today we are going to be taking time to get into some of the reactions that I have sat on the back burner because I just haven't had time to get to them, and also just a couple of other things I want to do. Here's a list of all the things that we'll be getting into today, and there will be timestamps so that you can fast forward to whatever it is that you want to see. So y'all, I say we just go ahead and jump right on in because these artists are artists that are very important to me and have given me such great music, and I'm very, very excited to reconnect with them today. Now, first and foremost, we are starting with Espresso. Y'all have no idea how hard it was to avoid listening to this song, okay? Everyone has been getting their lives to Espresso already. It's up on the charts. Everybody's been streaming. Everybody's been dancing. Everybody's been having fun. But me? No. Because I was waiting for y'all. I've heard lots of clips of this song. I told you guys that, but you guys still wanted me to react to the video anyway. So I feel like probably most of the song I know at this point, but I still have never heard the full version. I've never heard the studio version. It's been so hard to avoid it, I swear, because if I play like Ariana or whoever, why does Espresso always try to come up next? I'm like, wait, skip this again. This song is so catchy. I literally haven't even listened to the whole thing, and yet it still gets stuck in my mind. I will be walking around during the day, and I'm like in my head, like, I don't even know what the heck she's saying. It's so catchy. So I'm very excited to get into this so I can be living my life like everyone else. I want to get my life too. Okay. I gotta get into character real quick though. This is giving me sunglass vibes. And I mean, y'all already knew. Y'all already knew what time it was. All right, y'all, let's get it. Espresso. Well, I kind of like how it's on their backs like that. But the sunscreen though, are we wearing sunscreen is the question. That's so cool. I like sunscreen. I knew it. It was a sunglass vibe. Oh, wait. The color change.
Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. So you can't sleep,
Baby, I know.
That's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. So you can't see, I can't relate to desperation. I give a fucks. Are on vacation. And I got this one boy.
Okay, before this gets too much into that, can we talk about the aesthetic of this video? I love how it's giving sort of like old school, because I feel like the song itself, the instrumental, gives like very old school. So like the vintage look of this, even just like the filter on the video, very vintage. What they're wearing, like it just gives very old school. I don't know why my man had to be knocked off of the boat. I don't know why that had to happen, but I sort of like it because the song is very like, she has this very nonchalant attitude. Like when she's like he's thinking about me every night. Isn't that sweet? I guess so. Like it's just very nonchalant. It's like, he's thinking about me every night. I mean, I guess that's sweet. I don't really care, you know? And then she's like, my give it F's are on vacation. Like, it's a very I don't really care attitude. So the fact that he just fell off and she does not care at all, I feel like it just makes so much sense. And then her being like, my give it F's are on vacation, and she's at the beach giving vacation vibes. Anyways, we're about to get into this, and I just know it's just gonna be so catchy, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay.
Your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true for you. Saw skin and not perfume for you. I know I'm not to do it for you. Think about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet?
I guess so.
So you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that me.
What you gotta do to look this fine? What do I have to do? No, me. You know, why did me and the guy have the same reaction? He was like, oh, No, me too. No, literally. No, literally. Me too. What do you have to do to look this fine? What is the formula?
Baby, I know that's that me espresso. Holy shit.
Put it all out there, girl.
Is it that sweet? I guess so. I'm working late. Cause
I'm a reactor.
my honey bee.
Come and get this palette.
Too bad your ex don't
Yes,
do
girl.
it for you. Walked in and drinking
The old
juice
fashioned
for you.
dances.
Soft skin
Look at
and
that.
perfume for you.
Yes.
I know I'm not into for you. That morning coffee booty for you. One touch and I'm brand new for you. Now he's thinking about me.
And I know.
Is it that sweet? I guess so.
Choreo.
So you can sleep.
Yes,
baby, I know.
choreo. Okay, another thing too, is something that she's doing with the words in this song that feels like so much like ear candy. Like she says, brand newed it for ya. Dream came true it for ya. Dream came true is like an ideal. It's like a way that you can describe someone, like someone is your dream come true. It's something that you are or something that you have to be, but she's phrasing it in a way that almost turns it into like an action, like I dream came true it for you, as if that's something that you do. You know, I brand new it for you, as if that's something that you do. It's just so interesting how she's like switching that up, but it's like ear candy and it's like fun to sing. I'm going to learn every word of this song. Come on, choreo. The outfits are cute. She looks amazing. She's showing off a lot. Ooh, I like how there's water in the car. I mean, girl, you did knock him off the boat. Oh! Yes! Okay, her showing herself getting arrested is hilarious. Y'all, that's the nonchalant attitude that I just talked about. Bro, she doesn't care at all. If I look like you, I don't think I care about much either. Literally, even her just showing herself getting arrested in the end. First of all, that's hilarious. Second of all, but it's like the nonchalant attitude. Again, the like, I don't really care attitude. My give a F's are on vacation. I don't care if you take me in. She's sitting there with her feet up. Like, this was such a cute music video. Like I said, all the details. This song needs to be longer. It does. It does. It needs to be longer. But I just love all the little details. I love how it looks old school. I love how writing is in their skin. She looks amazing. The little dancing, little choreo. Can we do one thing real quick before we move on? Please, please, please. One thing. Ex don't do it for you. Walked in, the dream came true to fire. I perfume the fire. Hey! Oh my God! Now he's think about me. The guitar, when that thing goes like, I'm sorry, I had to play that one more time. Why is this song so short? It goes by so fast. The song goes by fast. The video goes by fast. It's all just too fast. I think this is a very cute video. I'm so happy that I'm so happy that Sabrina is getting the success that she got her first top 10 hit. I'm so surprised that Feather and Nonsense weren't top 10. Like, I thought that they were, but I guess that they weren't. But I'm very, very excited that she got to have her top 10 song. She deserves it. That woman has been grinding for so long. Like, I remember watching her on Disney Channel. I watched Girl Meets World. I've seen her on Austin and Ally. Like, that girl was like making music during the commercials. She was making music during the little Radio Disney commercials. Like, girl has been around for a minute now, and I'm so happy that people are finally like realizing who she is. I'm very, very happy for her. I'm very proud of her. The song eats, and I can finally listen to it now. Don't get mad at me if I miss a couple details. This video is fast, okay? And low-key, it's hard to watch anything when Sabrina's on the screen. All right, guys, we're going to be moving on to our second video of this reaction, which is going to be Fortnite, Taylor Swift featuring Post Malone. I am very excited for this. I've been listening to a lot of Torture Post Department since it came out. Now, if you want to ask me about a favorite track, I just listened to the second part, so I don't want to say it, but for the first part of the whole album, saga, whatever the heck you want to call it, I think that Love of My Life is the best song. But if you're going to ask me which song do I listen to most, which song is the catchiest?
But if he's written mine on my appetite, only in my mind, I was slipping far back into the hedge maze. Oh, what a way to die.
But yeah, it'd probably be that one. But I've always liked Fortnite. It's not one of my favorites on the project. It's very interesting that Fortnite is the one that she chose to be the single. It's not one of my like if I had to make a top 3, it wouldn't be a top 3, but I do like Fortnite. So I'm very interested in seeing what this video will be about. I think the only Taylor Swift video I've ever seen in my entire life is You Belong With Me. I truly think that is the only video I've seen in my entire life is You Belong With Me. So this would be very interesting. I don't know if she's going to combine many different concepts for many different songs on the project, or if it's just going to be specific to Fortnite. I don't know, but we shall see. Let's do it. Okay, the typewriter aesthetic.
I was supposed to be sent away.
Not her being chained to the bed.
They forgot to come and get me.
She felt very trapped in this relationship.
I was a functioning alcoholic till nobody noticed my new aesthetic.
Wow.
All of this to say, I hope you're okay, but you're the reason.
Wait, what was that? Forget him. Forget him.
But you're the reason, and no one here's to blame.
Okay, we have to stop it already. Is she gonna have like so much symbolism on this video? I can already see. It's gonna be a whole lot of stuff that I missed. I can already see it. But first of all, just being chained to the bed, I feel like just goes to show how she felt very trapped in this relationship. A bed is very intimate. Obviously, you share a bed when you're in a relationship. So I feel like that's very like symbolic for a relationship, being tied to it. Someone's coming in and giving her medicine, which definitely sort of gives like a I don't know. It's giving like she's in some sort of like asylum, low key, which is also something that she mentions on the project. And I don't know why the furniture is all stuck to the wall. That's very interesting. But she took the forget him pill and then she got unchained, which is interesting. I took the miracle move on drug. The effects were temporary. I don't know. Let's see.
Fortnight there we were, forever running to you. Sometimes ask about the weather. Now you're in my
That's so interesting how she's wiping her face, but it's wiping on tattoos, not off tattoos.
I wanna kill her.
A tattoo golden retriever? It's a lot going on. Is that Mr. Post?
Mornings are Mondays stuck in an endless February.
Okay, can I say something? I feel like there are people who have said that Post only came in at the end. Am I the only one that hears him right here? Like, even when I did my reaction, I felt him. No, I heard him. I feel like ever since this part, like he was in, after this point, he was in the song the entire time. Am I the only one who missed that? A lot of people said he was only in the bridge. I hear him right here. But anyways, she's wearing like this Victorian style dress, which is so interesting because we talked about when we were talking about the 1830s line, I was saying that I feel like there's something very specific about the 1830s that would have interested her. And you guys were saying, you know, that's sort of like when the Victorian era started. So her wearing this dress, it seems like she's giving like a lot of calls to very different songs. Anyways.
I took the miracle move on drug. The effects were temporary, and
Why are you looking at me like that?
it's ruining my life.
Wow.
I
touch you.
And for a fortnight there we were, forever running to you. Sometimes that's about the weather. Times come and turn my sweater. Now you at the mailbox turned into good neighbor
think, like, what the heck? Is he supposed to be, like, symbolic of this past relationship that she's talking about? Because they're both typing on the computer. And, you know, she talks about, and Torture Poets, like, she compares them to Patti Smith and Dylan. So she's talking about them both being writers. So is he supposed to be like that character? And I love how they're talking about run into you sometimes, ask about the weather, and then the video, it looks like there's like bad weather. It's a lot of storm clouds going on. I don't know. I've never seen Post Malone as attractive in my life, but I don't know what he's doing. He's doing a little something I feel like is very intentional of coming off attractive, and I'm gonna need him to stop.
I love you. It's ruining my life. It's ruining my life.
Is that like the woman Frankenstein, maybe?
I love you. It's ruining my life.
Yes, giving like female Frankenstein. Girl. Wow. Wow. Was that part kicked in? Listen. Okay, so I knew immediately that I would not catch everything in this video. I knew immediately. Hi, girl. I just knew that I would not catch everything going on. I just knew that I would be lost. I did. But, you know, I think I'm catching like a little bit. Potentially. I like how there's like a lot of bad weather going on because they ask about the weather. Like I said, giving Victorian, giving that they're both authors and they're both typing. I like how there's like all these moments when they're touching because they talk about, you know, car won't start till I touch you. Even this like part right here, something's coming off the typewriters when they're touching. So maybe like the love that they express through their art. Like maybe her love songs about him. Maybe if he has songs about her. Maybe they're each other's muses. I don't know exactly what she's trying to say by that. But yeah, like they touch each other through their work, through their writings. And then here they are looking all lovey-dovey. And then she's female Frankenstein. I think that's what that is. When was that made? Hold on. I don't know if she actually is a female Frankenstein. I see that like the novel for female Frankenstein came out in like 1818. So that's around that time. And I don't know, it's black and white. It's giving like typewriter, like the even like the end sign gave like very old school, old fashioned movies. It's me. Hi. Okay, so listen, it's been a really long time since I've seen the Frankenstein movie, so this did not cross my mind as I was filming, but as I'm sitting here editing, obviously, I have a lot more time to think. And I remember that in the Frankenstein movie, the scientist did not just make Frankenstein from scratch. He was made from parts of a dead body. So if this video is supposed to be taking a nod at the Bride of Frankenstein, I'm not sure yet. I haven't looked it up yet. Maybe she's saying, I was dead and in pieces from my last relationship, and you brought me back to life, which she says in High Infidelity, bringing her back to life. And maybe she's saying, like, I was in pieces, you stitched me back together, which she mentioned stitches a couple of times in previous songs. So maybe that's what she's saying. Like, I was dead, you stitched me back together, brought me back to life, like the scientist in Frankenstein. I don't know. I just be talking. It's just an idea. They touch in the end. I don't know who he's calling. Look at him in this box. Okay. And then she gets all frustrated and these papers start flying around and they're burning up. Which, I mean, you know, it's probably some sort of symbolism for how their relationship came to an end. I just knew that there's just no way you're going to get it on the first listen. But it ends with them touching. And I feel like there's significance. I mean, the last line is, the car won't start to touch you. That's so interesting. Y'all gotta let me know in the comment section your theories. But like I said, I love the little details. Victorian dress, the typewriters, the pill, the the chain to the bed. I love all those details. Y'all gotta let me know, because y'all have probably watched this multiple times. You probably seen people online explaining it. Let me know. Okay, but this was a really nice music video. It looks very like artistic. It's giving quality. Like, this does not look like cheap at all. I love like the artisticness of it. This is giving me like Frankenstein movie. I don't know. I haven't seen that movie in a really long time, so I don't really remember, but it's giving that. I don't know. This is just very, very artistic. But thank you guys for watching this with me. Now, it is time for New Jeans. Oh my gosh, New Jeans has made a comeback. I knew that they were coming out with music later on this year. I was like tracking that, keeping track of it. But for some reason, I thought that they would probably come out in maybe like June or something. I don't know why. No particular reason. I just thought that they would come out later in the year, but no, they came out. They put this out like a couple of days ago. So I'm really, really excited to get into this. I know that y'all hate me. I know that New Jeans fans probably hate me. Listen, I know that there was a lot of stuff that I said that I was going to react to. Still plan on reacting to them. Like I said at the beginning of this video, it's just been so much going on. There's been so many things that I need to react to. Like, I literally had an artist drop 2 albums in the same night, and I had to cover it. So, listen, it was a lot, okay? But I'm very excited to finally get back to New Jeans. I really like them and their music. They continue to impress me. The music is just so fun, but also just like it's also very mature sounding at the same time. It's really good quality music. The music videos are just like, a lot of them are just so meaningful and deep. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what they've been doing since they've been gone. I don't know if they're going to sound more refined. I don't know. Have no idea, but I'm very excited. So let's go ahead and get into this. This is called Bubblegum. I have no idea what a song called Bubblegum could be about, but let's see. Okay, this is gonna be slower. Maybe like a Ditto type of vibe. Ooh, that's very interesting. A little grungy.
You just get my heart pumping every time that you hear
Okay, wait. I was not expecting that. Can we just listen to that one more time? We have to.
You just get my heart pumping every time that you hear around me. 노래 소리가 들려 나와. 오늘 너를 calling you. I'm always so excited to meet you. 내 향기가 널 먼저 찾아가.
My scent finds you before I do. I like that.
어디 봐도 따라갈래. You're so delicate, 고개 속에 숨었네. Make my heart melt away. You're softy, 구름 같아. Oh my baby, sing like bubblegum. Now sing like rainbow. 내 높이 올려줘. We're gonna fly away. Sweet like bubblegum.
I don't know how they continuously impress me every single time with their sounds. They always surprise me every time. I don't know why. But the sounds that they choose, they're like old school vibes, but I don't know. There's like a modern feel to them. Maybe I should just stop expecting. I don't know. I just never expect what they're gonna give me. I love how they're like going up into like this higher octave when they're singing the chorus. Ha, 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 ha. Okay.
Just one step like a hug. 더 많이 날려줘. Let's go far away.
Ooh. Ooh.
All I know is I need this feeling. 내 여기가 널 완전 사로잡아. 눈 감아도 기억나게. 어디 가도 따라갈래. You're so delicate, 고통 속에 숨었네. Make my heart melt away. You're softy, 구름 같아. 이것만으로 쓰는 못해. You got me. Sweet like bubblegum. Sweet like
This chorus? Yeah. Oh, baby, that could have been longer. I think That might be my favorite song from them. Like, I like the sound of all the songs I listened to. Ditto, I think, had to, like, grow on me a little bit more than the other songs did. But this one right here, just, like, sonically, at least, is my favorite. At least sonically. That's, like, even just, like, it's the instrumental, and it's the way they're singing it. Sweet like bubblegum. So again, like bubblegum, like they're saying like you're like my favorite flavor, you know, and they call him like soft and delicate. And so like that's like attaching into the whole bubblegum because bubblegum it's very delicate. It can easily be popped. There's probably like more behind that as well. I was too like into the sound of it. We're gonna move on to the video. Their voices are so good. We're gonna get into the video, and then after that I'll give like my full thoughts overall. I don't know what to expect from this video. I've learned from them. I really don't know what to expect from their videos. So we're gonna get into this video, see what the video is giving, and then I'm just gonna give like my overall thoughts. But I can already tell you right now, like sonically, I think that might be my favorite song from them. Stop.
안녕, 난 혜인이야. 오늘은 내가 비눗방울을 만드는 법을 가르쳐줄게. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷.
Come on, count down. The song sounds so full too.
You just wanna hop and pump it every time that
Right
you
in the
get
deer.
with me. 노래 소리가 들려 나와.
Where's the deer?
오늘 노래 calling you. I'm always so excited to meet you. 내 향기가 널 먼저 찾아가.
And balloons, those are fragile too.
나도 기억나게 어디 봐도 따라갈래. 이미 우리 저기 멀리 높이 있네. 항상 같이 have you right here in our basket. Oh my baby, sweet like bubblegum. Don't feel like rainbow. 더 높이 올려줘. We're gonna fly away. Sweet like bubblegum. So sweet, so like a hug. 더 멀리 날려줘. Let's go far away.
Come on. Come on, that part, that vocal. She's so mom. Minji's just like sitting there, just like they're just like putting blankets over her. She's just like, all right. She's such like the mom.
Let's go far away. 나도 기억나게 어디라도 따라갈래. 있을 듯하게 높음 속에 숨었네. You make my heart melt away. You're salty 구름 같아. 이건 말로 설명 못해. You got me. 이미 우린 저기 멀리 높이 있는 순삭같이 have you right here in a basket. Oh my baby, sweet like bubblegum. 이미 우린 저기 멀리 높이 있는 풍선같이 have you right here in a basket. Oh my baby, sweet like bubblegum.
They make it look so easy to blow bubbles. It is not
너
always
정말
easy.
잘한다. 한 번 더 해볼래? 넌 역시 짱이야. 나랑 친구할래?
Not her playing us. She was like doing this as if she was like playing us. Like, listen, I've never been good at the little bubble thing. I've never been good at like blowing bubbles really. So I don't know why they made that look so easy and look so simple. I don't know, but whatever. That song is such a vibe. I'm absolutely going to play that song all the time. I can already tell it's going to get stuck in my head. It's going to be very catchy. It's going to be very catchy. I love how they switch back and forth between like English and their language at the same time. So like, you know, I can have my little moments when I sing it, but I'm also going to sing it in their language as well. I also like singing in other little languages sometimes. Just like the vibe, just like, that's gonna be stuck in my head all day, I can already tell. I tried to look like very deeply into the video to see if there was like some other like deeper significance going on. I personally didn't catch anything. The deers are there again, which was so interesting. Anytime they look like they're being recorded, I immediately go to Ditto and I'm like, oh my God, it's like there's somebody recording them. It's just someone else. I don't know. They were like pointing at the camera person for a second. I don't know, but y'all can let me know. I did not catch it. I'm so sorry. I just love how they're just always, some of their videos, they're just like having fun together, having fun with each other. I do want to see them explore like more concepts, you know, like I think that, well, let's be real, I have not heard all New Jeans songs, okay? There are a couple songs still that I have to listen to, but the ones I've heard so far, like most of them seem to be like they're talking about like a guy, like they're talking about like crushing on a guy. And what I like is that sometimes their video, like even though the song might be about crushing on the guy, their videos explore other concepts that you can get from that song. Like Ditto, for instance, it sounds like they're talking about a guy, but then you watch it and you find out like the song can have many different meanings. I absolutely love that. But I also hope to like see them maybe in this new era talk about like more concepts as well. I don't know, they could talk about a plethora of different things. I would just love to see them explore other concepts. But yeah, guys, this was super fun. Believe me when I say this is going to be added on a playlist. I just already know. We will have more New Jeans reactions in the future. Sorry guys. Like I was saying earlier, once like June hits, I will have a lot more time to like get into all the things that I talked about reacting to. Just like in March, April, and May, there's been so many albums coming out that it's just so hard. And then I have to like make reactions to their music videos for their albums. It's just a lot that goes on, okay? But we will get back to New Jeans because I really love these girls. They really impress me every time. Every time I listen to them, they just like give me something that I'm not expecting. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here with me to watch this. I know y'all New Jeans fans probably hate me. I'm sorry. Drag. Miss Ariana Grande. It is time to get into you again, girl. Now listen, Arianators, we gotta have a little conversation for a second. Why do y'all act like I purposefully stay away from this woman? Like, why do y'all be like, girl, when's the next Ariana video? When's the next Ariana video? We want an Ariana video. I know. I want another Ariana video. I want more Ariana reactions. We have so many people to get into, you guys, okay? It's just really hard. It's really hard to juggle it. But I'm pretty sure that Ariana remains like supreme as far as the artist that I've reacted to the most on this channel. I think we reacted to almost all of her albums at this point. Yes, we will be doing my everything. We will be doing yours truly in a second, okay? When we get to June, it'll be like a lot. I'm not saying that I'm going to react to it in June. I'm just saying that when we get to June, like things will be a lot easier for like all the other things that I've talked about doing. But I do obviously expect to react to that album before June. But I'm just saying, these first months have been a lot because there's been a lot of albums coming out. Ariana is one of those included, and we reacted to it together. My Eternal Sunshine reaction. Now, Eternal Sunshine. She's a heck of an album. She's a heck of an experience. Now listen, if you ask me what I think is the best song on Eternal Sunshine, I don't know if I have an answer to that. I don't think I do. But if you ask me which one I listen to the most, which one is the catchiest to me, which one massages my brain in such a way that I have to continuously listen to it, well,
Name it, I do want you to make it yours. It's like supernatural. This sounds possessing me, but I don't mind at all. It's taking over me to wanna fight the fall.
why did y'all let Billboard play in our face when it comes to Supernatural? Why? I refuse to believe that this song did not make it to the top 10. I refuse to believe it. Did it? I seriously don't think that it did. It should be on there still. Right now. I don't understand why. There's no way that you hear this. There is no way that you hear this. And this song is not in the top 10? Yeah, there's some rigging going on. There's some rigging going on over at Billboard. Pirates, thieves, crooks, criminals, jail immediately. Anyway, you guys, we are not even here for Supernatural. We're not. Although, baby, make it a single. Make it a single. We're here to listen to Save Your Tears, the performance by Ariana Grande in The Weeknd. When I reacted to Ariana's live positions performance, you guys were like, girl, you need to listen to her performance with The Weeknd. Don't know what to expect from this. I've heard this song before. Save your tears for another day. I don't think you cannot hear that song. Probably have never heard the song in full. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this, guys.
Like a good neighbor, stay.
All right, y'all, save your tears. Come on, bass performance. He always sounds good to me. Run away. Yeah. Tears for another day. Your tears for another day. Hit that. This glare? No, girl, me too. Yes. I don't think I've ever heard her part. It's just excellence. It's excellent. The riffs. The constant riffs. I don't know if my reaction was anticlimactic. I don't even know what my reaction was. Did I react? I don't know. I think to be honest, I probably did the same thing that I did in her other reaction. It's something about when she does it, I know that it's supposed to happen, but for some reason I'm always just like shocked when it does happen. And also, like, yeah, I think I just get like speechless, you know? Yeah, that's what it is. It's like my vocal cords are taking a moment of silence for the sacrifice that her vocal cords are making for me to get my life. Exactly. So it's respect. Anyways, guys, look out for more Ariana reactions. I'm a fan. Like, there's going to be Ariana reactions in the future. Yes, we will be doing My Everything. Yes, we will be doing Yours Truly. Those are last albums that we have. We will also be doing, like, other, like, performances as well. We have a long journey, guys, okay? Like, I know that y'all want everything, like, right now, but we have a long journey together. If you're gonna, like, stick here, and if you plan on staying here, we have a little minute, okay? I always enjoy listening to Ariana. She impresses me constantly, even though I know who she is. I know what she can do. I know that she has the reputation that she has for a reason. I just can't. I think it's just hard for my brain to fathom sometimes. All right, guys, so the last reaction of the day, last but certainly not the least, is Mr. Conan Gray. And in particular, we're going to be reacting to his music video for Never Ending Song. This and Lonely Dancers are the only music videos that he has released for this era. And I'm a bit upset about it because I want more. But we've already listened to Lonely Dancers together. That was my very first Conan reaction ever. So, and we've also watched the Heather music video. Now we're going to be watching Never Ending Song video. I'm very excited. I don't really know what to expect. Yeah. Found Heaven. What a project. Oh my gosh. Found Heaven is such a good, versatile, did I say good? Great. Versatile project. If you ask me what my favorite song on there is, I think I think my aunt, no, don't ask me what my favorite is, okay? Don't ask me because I don't think I can narrow it down to just one. But y'all do know how I feel about Lonely Dancers. Also has a special place in my heart because that was the very first Conan song that I've ever heard. So setting Lonely Dancers to the side, if you want to know what song from this album I play the most because of the way that it touches my soul and the way that I get my life every single time it plays. Don't leave me hanging alone again. Don't leave me hanging alone again. Oh, where'd you go, alley rose? Oh, where'd you go, and I don't even care. So yeah, but we are here today for Never Ending Song. Don't really know what to expect for the music video. So let's just go ahead and get into it because I have no idea. I really love the song too.
Up next, I'm feeling so good. We want it to go on and on and on. Like a never-ending song.
Like love of feeling so good.
Thank you for shopping at Food Heaven.
We want it to go on and on and on. Like a never-ending song.
Thank you for shopping at Food Heaven.
Food Heaven.
The store will be closing in
Food
10
Heaven.
minutes.
Oh, I love how it keeps starting and stopping. Oh, this is dope already. Come on, Yellow Shoes. This jacket? Period.
I apologize for calling, but I
That
saw
voice did.
your face in a magazine today. Was
Yes, Max.
you too late? All my tears are already falling. Try to turn the page.
Who was that? Is that him? Why does it look like him? Is that like photoshopped, like low key, or is this an actual person? Why does this person look exactly like him?
But our story wasn't stopping, and
It goes on and on and on. Come on, dance!
like an
I love love him. I love this man. The way he throws his whole body into these dances, and then he's just so, why is he so MJ? You see like the like the I don't know how to explain it. It's the way that he moves. I don't know. Just like he's so into the performance. He's so into it.
Music on the radio, and it goes on and on and on, like a never-ending song. On and on,
MJ has to be one of the good stories. It just has to be.
Attention all customers. The store is now closed. Please make your way to the nearest register and thank you for shopping at Food Heaven.
can you make us stay forever? Are we done?
Come on, Koya!
Like a never-ending song. On and on and
She's pregnant. I thought the store was closed. No, I live. Okay, oh my gosh, listen. There are a lot of references that I already know that I missed. Okay, I already know. I don't know what her jabbing the meat in the beginning meant. Don't know. Maybe that emphasized like killing something, potentially. I don't know. I love like so many little details in here. Like, first of all, when the end of the video where he jumps off the table, he goes back to the front and he's like this, and she's just like again, like they're about to do the whole thing over again. I just love that because like it's like the whole point of the song for it to go over and over and over again, the same thing. And she's like, oh, I don't know how she's doing this over and over again. She's pregnant. I don't know. Come on, give her a break. I don't know why she's doing this over and over again with that pregnancy endurance. But anyways, I've never been pregnant before, so who am I? The fact too that the store closes and then like they're still there. They're also there while the store closes. And then it opens back up. Like it just keeps closing and opening and closing and opening, kind of like the door of the relationship. Like they keep bringing it back and then deading it and bringing it back and then deading it. And it's like, even when the store was closed, everyone was still there, like dancing. Like it was still going on even when it was closed. I don't know. It just feels like symbolistic. It feels symbolic. It feels symbolic of the relationship. Like the store is open, as in like we were together. Store is closed, as in we're no longer together. But even when it's closed, there's still stuff going on. Still some flames, still maybe some communication. It's just giving that. I just love how much of a passion it seems like he has for this. The way that he puts his entire body into these moves. Like the way that he just like throws himself into it. And then just like strutting down the aisle and just like running and like, I don't know. It's just like so much passion that he has for it. I just absolutely love that. I hope that he's so proud of himself for this body of work that was just so versatile and so different and such a risk, dabbling in a genre that you haven't done before. I just hope that he's basking in so much pride for himself. Yeah, guys, I really like this music video. Like I said, I just know that there's probably some other like symbols in here that I missed. I know that probably. These music videos go so fast and you gotta try to like catch everything. But absolutely, you guys, this was such a fun time. Thank you for being here. Conan. I just love him. I just love him. All right, guys, that will be the end of our video today. I'm sorry I was behaving so psychotically. I think I'm really just like getting back to my roots. Cause like, honestly, I don't know why. I feel like when I do album reactions, there's like a sense of pressure for some reason. But when I'm doing like little videos like this, I definitely feel like I probably just revert to my crazy self. I don't know. If you sat here and watched this entire video all the way through, thank you so much. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? I really appreciate that. I really appreciate people. Like, I've had comments of people saying, like, I'm not even into this artist, or I don't really care about that artist that much, but I'll watch it just because you're reacting to it. And I just love that. I just think that that's so sweet. Thank you guys so much for that. Thank you for all the constant support always. Oh my God. Thank you for still being here and on my channel, even if I haven't like given you the reaction that you want at the time that you want it, even if like I've been like putting your reaction off. I'm sorry, there's just so much going on, but I appreciate you still being here anyway. You're still watching anyway. Yeah, these were such a fun time, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I loved everything that we watched today. Everything. So thank you so much for requesting these things, you guys. Okay, and I will see you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.